What's up guys, it's Paralyzer here. Today we're taking a look at the Grounded 2 reveal at Xbox Gamescom. They went ahead and revealed a bunch of stuff, including Axel the Tarantula and the brand new garden biome. Here we are to break every single bit of it down, so stay tuned to see all of those things in this video.
I hear we have a new boss to look forward to.
New boss?
Well, so can you tell me what
Talk.
this new boss is?
Tell us all about the new boss. Everything they've said so far has been stuff we already knew.
Happy to. So our new boss is a giant tarantula named Axel, who has gotten loose in the park.
Oh,
and
are we gonna actually get to see him?
Our first park boss.
Oh my
In
god.
Grounded 1, there was these really cool backyard bosses.
Okay.
The broodmother, the mantis,
and he's just huge.
Giant, terrifying foes. And so we knew we wanted to keep up that tradition. Yeah, look at this.
Okay. I mean, he's literally giant.
Because now you're riding buggies, what's giant and terrifying and monstrous has to scale in proportion to that.
Yeah.
Really
Also confirms you can take your buggies into the boss fight, it looks like.
Feature creature, terrifying experience for players.
Okay, I mean, we'll take a second look at that in a minute, but oh my god.
The clear first choice for us was we have to bring that fantasy of the tarantula to life. And that's where Axel was born.
And then we had to look at scale. I mean, like...
Yeah, I mean, the scale's insane.
From the footage we just showed,
it looks
how
huge.
Immensely huge this is.
Yeah.
So, the character in that footage is riding around on its own orb weaver spider, and the orb weaver looks teeny tiny compared to
It does. That's... I'm terrified. We are never fighting this boss. It's too scary.
And
I think it's about 16 times bigger than the player, so it's
16?
It's massive. It's
Brother?
huge, and we think players will have a lot of fun with it. It's got its own arena. It's got its own.
The arena looks sick though, with the like soldiers all around it and the webs and stuff.
It's a pretty exciting boss.
Yeah, it looks huge and terrifying.
How do you summon it is the question.
How do you guys land on the name Axel? That's so cute, for one. I'm guessing it's a pet tarantula as well that someone just found. Oh no.
So one of the best things about our franchise is it's set in the 90s. This one's set in 1992, and so there's all this nostalgia around that era that means a lot to all of us. And Axel is actually a reference to Home Alone. In Home Alone, the older brother has a pet tarantula called Axel that gets loose, and so that's our little Easter egg.
I love that.
That's pretty cool. It's a cool way to name it for sure. Little paying homage to like a 90s movie.
There's a couple of more Home Alone references in the game, so around Axel, so I can't wait to see if the community catches them all.
Love it. Yeah. Well, let's get back to this big boss Axel, because I would love to hear some tips from you guys about taking him on. I'm terrified already.
Yeah, surely they're just going to tell you exactly how to beat the boss.
Do you have any tips for players on taking them down?
Turn arachnophobia mode on.
Basically any adventure in Grounded, you got to load up before, you got to prepare for whatever your adventure is going to be.
Of
you
course.
Make sure you've got enough food and water and healing supplies, and then you're just going to have to go in and die.
Oh, it's huge. It's got a massive cut in its back as well. What the hell?
Really cool, and you're just going to have kind of learn
oh my god.
There's also some stages to that boss fight as well. So once you
stages to the boss, okay.
Surprises for you. Figure out the second one.
It's a multi-stage fight.
For you. Hopefully, it'll keep players entertained for a while. And when they finally beat it, there's a lot of goods on the horizon there. You know, you can with everything in Grounded. Ultimately you murder it and then turn it into fashionable attire.
Of course.
Exactly what
you wear your trophies on your body.
Absolutely. Make weapons and armor with that, maybe some furniture, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to upholster something with that, and that's exactly what you can do here.
My advice would be, whether you're playing single player or with your friends, to bring a friend. Go with your orb weaver buggy. You know.
Okay.
If you want to take
bring your buggy with you. That's interesting. Bring your buggy to work type thing.
If you want to, try to survive, bring your orb weaver buggy.
Just parry everything easy. Just like this guy's doing.
The fight was designed with that in mind, and we had a lot of fun figuring out what makes fighting a giant creature on another giant creature. A fun and unique experience.
She has a scream attack, interesting.
the players will get a kick out
I guess
of
he, if it's Axel.
the grounded style massive boss fight, but
Hello,
now
he's
in their
burying
own
under the ground.
impressive buggy mounts.
Nice. I can't wait to try it myself and die multiple times, no doubt. Very good. And Parker, you mentioned that there's some, you know, obviously our favorite thing about Grounded is getting the loot. My favorite thing is going and analyzing everything, breaking it down. Can you tell us a little bit about the spoils that we can expect from the Tarantula? Is there going to be some pieces?
Armor, weapons, furniture.
Absolutely. So a couple that spring to mind is there is an absolutely, as you would expect, massive bow that you can
Ooh.
craft. It's sort of ridiculously large, but that's what makes it sort of charming, is that like you made it out of
Oh
the
my
biggest
god,
creature that's
a
been in the yard
giant
so far,
bow
so
is
it
gonna go crazy.
ridiculously large. You can make yourself a new fancy chest to adorn your base that holds a little bit more stuff, as I recall correctly.
Oh, a
Of
bigger
course,
chest.
again,
Oh my
fashioned
god,
out
okay,
of-
so we don't
of
have
actual
pinecone
pieces.
chests. We're gonna
You
have
can even make yourself
tarantula
a cool little
chests.
throne. There's all
That's the
kinds
one
of
that
stuff
I-
you can do. So,
And a
that's
throne
the
as
one
well,
I'm
okay.
most in love with, and I can't wait to see how the community reacts to that, because it is a significantly impressive throne for a significantly impressive boss.
Yeah,
As
big
expected.
Spider King throne. That sounds great. I can't wait to see it. I hope it's fuzzy as well. The colors on it look so sick. I mean, I'm imagining your guys' offices are kind of just. Do you just have tarantulas kind of like lying around, or any bugs and stuff? Like that would be terrifying.
Our art director makes these massive, mood boards whenever we have a new.
Yeah, they just have a
insect. It's just
tarantula
like
on their desk
a
when they're
wall of
working on
terrors.
their average day.
And we're like, okay, which of these is the most interesting terror to bring to life? And so when we were working on Axel, it was just all of these different tarantulas, and we're looking at them going, I didn't even know tarantulas came in those colors.
Yeah. Your
True, when
dreams
I
must
think
be
of tarantula, I
haunted,
think of
but-
just black and orange.
Also,
The
on
one in
top
the
of
game
the
looks
new
crazy.
boss and the new tarantula, I hear we've got a new biome on the horizon as well for winter. Could you tell me a little bit about
New
what we can
biome?
expect to explore there?
Hello.
Absolutely. For our winter update, we're going
Winter
to be
update.
introducing our first new biome in the park. It's our garden biome.
The garden.
And what's
Interesting.
really exciting about it is that the park allows us to explore areas.
Oh, this is like a concept. That's so cool. They have fruit trees.
Human crafted,
And another lab, it
areas,
looks like.
as well as the more natural organic areas. And so the idea of a community garden was very appealing for exactly that reason. And so we get to see our pumpkin patch or a vegetable garden or a greenhouse. These all feel very organic and very wild.
This looks like it's
going to
progress the story for sure.
But have this new
Oh,
layer
that's so
to it
cool. There's a
of,
pumpkin
no, this was
patch.
carefully cultivated by humans to be laid out in a specific way. And so that gives us the opportunity to do things from a level design and experience design wise that couldn't be done in Grounded 1, can only be done because of the park. Chris, if you want to...
Yeah, no, 100%. You pretty much nailed everything there. I'm just super excited about running around amongst giant pumpkins. The greenhouse gives us the opportunity to make a very humid environment, which is something that we have not had before. I think we have with the
No way we're
vegetable
walking
garden,
through
we're doing some interesting things
pumpkin
there that
juice.
almost turn it into sort of like a hedge maze experience.
That's disgusting.
There's a lot of things that we're doing that I think are really fun, and and this was all sort of planned in our heads, at least loosely, from the beginning, where let's nail all the foundational stuff with our first early access release and make sure that all of those pieces are there, and then we can do some more experimental stuff. And so when we get to, after we have the Tarantula update in the fall, our winter update is going to be this first big one where we've got some new biomes and a lot of new stuff, new insects, of course, more equipment, all kinds of things on the horizon that we're really geeked
Very
up about.
exciting. New insects, new biomes.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
cooking.
Well, is there anything else that you want to share with us just now, right around the corner for Grounded 2, that we can look forward to?
Well, I think there's two things. If you look at a roadmap, you could see that with the garden biome, we'll be introducing our first new buggy, which is the Ladybug. So we're very
That's going to be
excited about
very
that.
exciting.
We think she's going to bring something unique and fun to the players. And, in general, if the community wants to get excited about what it is that we're doing, the roadmap is a good place to go check out.
Damn right, the roadmap's where it's at.
You know, we want to hear people's feedback.
No way the Ladybug Buggy is going to have a turret on the back.
Help mold what it is that we're
If that is a real thing, that is so sick. A two-player buggy.
Would be super exciting. That would be great to add into the game. But you know what? This is a journey that we want to take with the community.
Yeah.
And so, you know, our roadmap is our sharing. This is what we think right now. We want you to come now share with us what you think would be cool and exciting and great for Grounded 2.
Okay, let's take a closer look at what we got shown just there. So it seems like this arena's kind of open up from the bottom. So maybe some of the hedge in the Pine Hill area is going to be removed and we can kind of just get in through the bottom here. The Tarantula seems to jump into the center of the arena. Not sure if that's how the fight's going to start or not. We'll have to wait and see. This thing is ginormous, by the way. Bloody massive. Ridiculously big. Like, look at it compared to the Bloomin' Orbweaver Buggy. It's huge. I am very afraid this fight is going to be... It's going to be really tough. Like, how are you going to melee fight this thing? It's so far off the ground. You're going to really struggle, I feel like. Unless you can hit the legs, maybe. But it's such a huge boss. This is such a cool boss for sure. I mean, yeah, the arena looks awesome. Obviously, this has all been leaked already, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's inside of the map. As of right now, you can go into this arena, and there's a bunch of webs around the edge, which is really interesting to see as well. Wondering how that's going to work. Don't even know how you're going to summon this damn boss. They didn't even talk about that at all. Another thing that I think is really interesting here as well is that the Tarantula seems to bury partway through the fight, which they kind of cut away from and didn't talk about. I'm assuming this is going to be the end of one of the stages, and it's going to bury and go away, and you can't hit it for a bit, and maybe something's going to happen in the arena at that time. And then obviously they mentioned they're adding a giant bow as well as an armor set, and I think there's another weapon to do with the Tarantula and a throne too. So I am very, very excited to see all the stuff that gets added. Let me know what you think of the Tarantula reveal in the comments. Obviously, we also got to see a little bit about the garden as well. I think this place looks really cool. I'm wondering if you can collect some of these fruits. I'm wondering when we go inside these pumpkins, how that's going to be as well. Like, are we going to be walking through sort of pumpkin juice? Like, is this 3 different image concepts? Are these, like, all ideas? Or is this all going to be in the game? Because it's so much different stuff that it looks like is being added, which is crazy, to be honest. Like, that's an insane amount of work. I think this is inside of a greenhouse right here, and I think you can see the greenhouse on the right side of the image here. I think this is what is next to it, is my guess. Don't know exactly where this is, but this also looks like it's inside of some sort of greenhouse. So we'll have to see. Maybe that's inside the pumpkin patch in the middle here. It definitely could be, but it's hard to say. Let me know what you guys think of all this new stuff that's been revealed. Obviously, we're very, very excited to play it all once it does get added to the game. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this breakdown video, then don't forget to leave a like on it. I'll see you in the next Grounded 2 video. Have a great rest of your day.